Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Tonight, we wrap up an intriguing Week 2 with a good Monday night matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now, for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback now in his third season, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts got the green light as a starter from the Philly organization and took really good steps as the next in line of mobile quarterbacks in the city, following names like Michael Vick, Donovan McNabb, and Randall Cunningham. He led the team in all quarterbacks in the NFL in rushing, and he took Philadelphia to the postseason while throwing for over 3,000 yards.
From the 29, Hurts dancing to his left, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
In a draft day stunner, A.J. Brown was shipped from Tennessee to Philadelphia. He'd appeared to be the long-awaited answer for Tennessee at receiver, and now he can be that same long-awaited answer in Philadelphia. 2,000-yard seasons and 24 touchdowns in his first 3 years in the league. He gives Philly the type of wide receiver one the team hasn't had in almost a decade.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they'll work this down inside the 30. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely, as one of the better coaches in the league always tells me. On offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snake bitten. It feels like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
Hurts finding Goddard there. First down, Philadelphia. Throwing is Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a second down run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now they've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
On 1st and 10, Rich swinging this out wide here for Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Back to throw. Rich, open here, Adam Thielen. And he will have a Vikings first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week. And he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Hassan Reddick coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Will go down to It's a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. Boston Scott deep for Philadelphia. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
The numbers for Sanders last week, 24 carries, 91 yards. On 2nd and 7, Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll look to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Our game here, the Vikings and Eagles, the 2nd of 2 on this Monday night. The Titans and Bills kicked off a little over an hour ago up in Buffalo. This, our only Monday night doubleheader of the season, but rumor is might have a few more for 2023. On 2nd and 9, Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
It's caught, Smith, and all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. He'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Well, the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Gets around him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Danielle Hunter. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Back to throw, and that is incomplete. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on 1st down. Rich. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Rich. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Rich. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Back to throw again. Open man once again. It's Thielen. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. On second down, Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down. Rich got an open man finding Jefferson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Rich. And Cook has it left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Off play action. Rich. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 45 on 2nd down, Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is... Zadarius Smith, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll look to throw here. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on 3rd. Back to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, a 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now stands at 13. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Rich. They'll dump this off to Cook. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll try the middle with Cook. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
To throw on second down. Rich forced out to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Looking to throw. Rich. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Rich. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So here are the Eagles to take over. Last week, good result. They were able to beat the Detroit Lions, and now they are on the good side of the scoreboard right now as well. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. Now a 2nd down and 6. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now back to throw. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw on second down. Rich. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. To throw on second down. Rich throwing the out route incomplete. That's Osborne. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. On 1st and 10. Rich dancing to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. J.K. Dobbins, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Desmond Ridder, 3 touchdown passes as his guys move to 2-0 on the young season. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were winners in that one over the visiting L.A. Chargers. Patrick Mahomes, couple of touchdown passes as his guys win their second straight to start the year. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.